So for 30 years, I say for 30 years, I've watched my beautiful aunties, big sisters, my moms, and our beautiful educators tell young men, for 30 years, I've watched them tell young men to pull your pants up. For 30 years, our women folk inside the schools have told young men, rightfully so, to pull your pants up. Along with that, some have said, what you trying to promote? You know that's jail culture. There's no way a young man should be showing his underwear unless you want something in it. For 30 years, I've watched this. Now, you have men who see young ladies dressing in a certain way. We're saying, be mindful of what you have on. Be careful because you could attract the wrong type of attention. And all of a sudden, it's a problem. I give you this, I share this with you, and you take it from there. If you and I were inside of a bank and we cashed a $10,000 check, $10,000, do we walk outside of the bank counting that $10,000, or do we count it in the inside of the bank? Because chances are, if we're counting it outside, you're going to have a different type of situation. I'll share this with you. We all love the beauty of nature. If I took some honey and rubbed down one of the trees in my yard, and all of a sudden bees start coming to my yard based upon the actions of me rubbing this honey down, do I say, well, why these bees on this tree? You know, at some point, we have to be honest with ourselves. And I give you this and I leave it. I said at some point, we have to be honest with ourselves. Even inside of courtrooms, corporate America, you have this thing where it's called contempt of court. You must say yes. You can't say huh, what, yeah. You must say yes. 2, you can't chew gum. Where am I going with this? Inside of court. You can't use your cell phone. It better not ring. It's called contempt of court. You can be held. And I'm telling you, don't come in the courtroom with inappropriate wear on. It's called policy and procedures. That's all it is. That's all it is. For 30 years, I've watched, rightfully so, my women folk, my big aunts, my big mothers, my big cousins, and my big sisters tell young men to pull their pants up, put a belt on, and they were right in every regard. Thank you for listening. Salute.